Hey guys, I think it's time for a new Musou mode, so let's do this. This will be our 18th Musou mode, and just like I said in the last video, the next Musou mode we'll be doing is Liu Bei. So let's do this. And the first level is the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Brother, let's go.
It's finally time.
Yes.
The rats are gathering.
Don't be so hasty.
Okay, as always the intro.
In the spring of the year 184, led by their leader Zhang Jiao, followers of the religious group known as the Way of Peace rose up in rebellion across the land, their actions fueled by discontent with the decadent and corrupt Han Dynasty. This uprising became known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion, due to the yellow cross the followers wore around their heads. The power of the Yellow Turbans knew no boundaries, instantly spreading throughout the plains of central China. The beleaguered Han sent out a call for help across the land to organize a campaign against the Yellow Turbans. With hopes of a better future for the Chinese people, brave men and women answered this call of duty, and thus begins one of the most turbulent eras of Chinese history, known as the Three Kingdoms.
Alright, equipment. Ooh, we actually have a second weapon. That works for me. Yeah, alright. The items are the same. Well, I'm going to keep the same. Life, Musou, attack, defense, and a horse, which I'm going to go with red hair. Part of me wants to use Hex for the fact that it's Liu Bei's horse, but I like the red hair better for the fact that it's faster. The conditions are the same. Zhang Jiao's defeated, we win. If He Jin's defeated, or if I die, we lose, and it's a game over. The unit info is always the same, no matter how many times you do it. No matter how many, like if you complete all the Musou modes, it'll still stay the same. Anyway, let's start this Musou more off, shall we?
Go! Ye children of the Yellow Turban!
Break the siege of the Yellow Turbans! Humble the rebels!
Alright, the first thing we're going to do is defeat this officer here. Like that.
I defeated an officer. We will crush them today. You flaming idiots! Take this! Feel the power of my magic!
You try to avoid the rocks, unlike what I just did there. So the best bet for you is just to get up that hill as fast as you can. Because even using a Musou attack, like I'm doing right here, see? Even a Musou attack could stop, well, even the rocks could stop a Musou attack, so just make sure you get up this hill quick.
I tell you, magic is nothing to fear. Attack!
And as for me, I do not want Zhang Jiao to appear on the east side of the main headquarters, so I'm going to try to shoot him off with a couple arrows, if I can.
How can such as you hope to stand against me?
Looks like that's not happening.
I defeated Roberts.
You are an invincible hero.
Anyway, we killed everyone off over here. The first part I was planning on doing, which I forgot to bring up, was defeat Zhang Bao right off the bat. Now we're going to kill off the generals over here in the same side. I was going to say left. I almost got my left and rights confused. So yeah, we're going to kill off the officer below. We're not going to go after Zhang Jiao just yet. In fact, I think he'll probably be defeated once I'm done here, because my morale is up through the roof, I believe. Yeah, it's at 6. So it could be a good chance that, well, good possibility that he could be defeated. I'm going to kill off this officer here.
I defeated Roberts.
We must fight well.
Now this officer.
When all else fails, attack! I defeated Roberts. Behold.
So, they join.
defeated an officer.
Alright, we just defeated Zhang Cheng. I mean, I think you already know the whole... Well, I know a lot of people complain about that issue. That how does... Well, apparently the #1 officer to play as is Cao Cao.
Splendid.
Yeah, apparently the #1 officer to play as is Cao Cao. And apparently Zhang Cheng kills him off like in seconds.
Another army.
Like, how does that one work out? So we got the first Musou, first dim sum, not Musou wine. We're gonna kill off the troops here, but let me grab my horse.
Another army.
So yeah, apparently Cao Cao gets killed off in seconds just because of that little ambush. You consider it ambush. They just pop out of nowhere and have a morale of whatever it is, and it just kills off Cao Cao in seconds. The only way that could stop from happening is you reach the site and kill them off quickly, and you have to be around that area, because if you're far away, they can get killed off easily. Or you play as Cao Cao or any of his subordinates.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
And that way his morale will be matched and he won't be able to get killed off very quickly.
Splendid. So, they join. You are an invincible hero.
I defeated an officer.
You're a better jet than I have heard.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, who's left? We got 3 more officers left. Alright. Oh, 3 more generals, I should say.
defeated an officer.
Splendid. You're a better general than I have heard.
Great.
Alright, now we're gonna go for Zhang Liang. I was gonna say, where'd he go? He's usually right by the gate. But he's a little south more over here.
I defeated an officer.
You're a better general than I have heard. Don't fall behind.
Alright, we're gonna grab the Musou wine up on this balcony here.
Let us call you a brave general.
I mean, these are ones where you actually have to work for to get, because you gotta know where it is.
We will not let them pass our army.
I mean, you gotta know where it is, obviously, just like any other one, but it's hard to get to.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I mean, I read online that there's like a little glitch you could do. You need to reach a high reach though to grab it, or high jump. I just want to make sure this is the right one. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I did. Cool. Alright. First try on both. That works for me. Anyway. Apparently you can break that, save it, then exit, save, then re-enter the battle, and it'll drop at the bottom. So you don't have to worry about going to the top, going on top of the roof, and getting it from there. But if you could grab it, then grab it. But there's 2 in each level. I mean, well, there's 2 in this level, so you could skip these. But I'm not gonna skip them because I like showing them off.
Splendid.
Many people, I know somebody asked me, well, a friend of mine asked me, why am I just showing these off? Like why am I grabbing every single one? I'm like, I like showing them off, and second most importantly, when I max these stats out, which will be obviously off camera, because we'll be at 1,000 videos, I want to have everything, so once I do the next thing that I need to do, at least I'll be somewhat set. Anyway, we just grabbed the I'm a little delayed reaction here. The second Musou wine, and now we're gonna grab the second dim sum, and then we're gonna kill off Heiyi. And the second dim sum's over here. There we go. Oop, oop. There's a second dim sum, and now we're gonna go all over here. They always get in my way. We're gonna go over here and knock out Her Yi, and once we finish that off, we'll defeat Zhang Jiao to finish the level off.
I defeated an officer.
Wow, get out of my way.
Witness the miracles, the way of peace.
Yeah, Zhang Jiao is relatively easy. If you have troops, well, if you do everything and kill all the officers, a lot of people will start attacking him off for you. I remember at one point where all I had to do was do one hit and he was dead.
Oh, my body may die. My spirit will live forever.
And that's a win. Anyway, like I was saying before, all I really had to do was one hit, and the reason why, because the computers can't kill off the commander. You have to finish him off yourself. It doesn't matter how much damage they took, it's just, you have to, like when he's at no health, you have to hit him once to kill him. They won't kill him for you. And this took 17 minutes, which isn't that bad. And I'm not expecting to get anything out of this. Just because this is the first level, and I already have a level 2 item. I did get a lot of points though off the KO count. 389 KOs with 11 officers killed. Like I said in the last video, a little difference with Liu Bei here is that he has 10 parts, unlike the others have 7. The 3 rulers all have 10 parts for their each individual Musou Mode. Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Jian all have 10 parts. So that's the only difference here. Oh yeah, and they also started a class of 14. Along with Sun Ce and Sun Jian, they also start at a class of 14. So that's the difference between the rulers and the regular officers' Musou modes. It's basically every level. Some of them might have more than one battle for that kingdom, but if that's the case, then there's 10 selected battles. Anyway, enough of that. Let's save. Since we're done with Dakiao's Musou mode, we'll just overwrite that one. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you for the next part. Peace.